Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 5. This is lesson number 10, Force, Energy and Simple Machines. In today's video we are going to revise this lesson and we will solve textbook exercises. Okay, so at the end of this chapter you will be able to differentiate between contact forces and field forces. You can summarize different forms of energies and can identify different types of simple machines and recognize their uses. So in this lesson we have seen force. What is force? The push or pull on an object is called force. Okay, as you have studied that force can move an object, force can stop an object, stop a moving object, or it can change the speed or direction of a moving object, and it can change the shape of an object. These are the things which force can do. Okay, here we have seen two types of forces: contact forces and field forces. So contact forces happen when objects touch each other. Okay, contact forces happen when objects touch each other. For example, contact forces happen when a person kicks a ball, pushes a trolley and lifts a bucket. Okay, then here in contact forces we can see frictional forces. Okay, what is friction? Friction is a force that acts between two objects that are in contact with each other. Okay, and the uses of frictions, we have seen the friction between tires of a car, scooter or bicycle, or the road causes friction. The friction helps the vehicle to get a grip on the road. With no friction the vehicle would just skid, it will slip. Okay, here more examples of friction. We have seen tire with grooves, walking with the shoe sole. Okay, writing with a pencil on paper. These all are examples of friction. The problems which friction can create: friction causes things to wear out, or friction between machine parts that rub against each other cause wear and tear, and the friction between moving machine parts generates heat. Okay, then muscular force. This is also contact force. Muscular force happens when we push or pull something using our muscles. Okay, then elastic force. When a stretched rubber band is released, it snaps back to its original shape. Why does it happen? Because of elastic force. So these were contact forces. Now we will see field forces. In the field forces we have seen gravitational force and magnetic force. What is work? Work is done when it refers to an activity involving force and movement in the direction of the force. When we apply force, if the object is moving, then only we can say the work has been done. If the movement is not taking place, we cannot say work has been done. Work is not done. Okay, what is energy? To do any work, we need energy. It is the capability, it is the capacity for doing work. It makes things move, it makes machines work. So types of energy we have seen: mechanical energy. In mechanical energy we have seen potential energy and kinetic energy, and in electrical energy we have seen electricity, by which we run many electrical appliances. Then sound energy, which produces in our throat, and not only human beings, by different objects the sound produced, that is sound energy. Okay, then heat energy, which produces by burning something. Then light energy we get from sunlight. And in the sources of energy we have seen renewable resources, renewable energy resources and non-renewable energy resources. In renewable resources we have seen solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy and hydroelectric energy. In non-renewable sources we have seen petrol, coal, natural gas, etc. Okay, now we'll see exercises of this lesson. Match the following. Here friction and gravity matches to contact forces. Muscular and elastic forces are contact forces. Okay, here friction and gravity matches to contact forces. Muscular and elastic energy, they are field forces. Okay, friction and gravity matches to contact forces, and muscular and elastic energy matches to field forces. So muscular and elastic forces are these field forces. Then potential and kinetic energies, forms of mechanical energy. The sun wind. They are sources of renewable energy. Coal and petroleum are non-renewable energy resources. Okay. Here we can see one form of energy can change into another. In this we have seen when the cell is put in a toy car, this energy produces mechanical energy and makes the car move. So in a light bulb, energy changes into light and heat. The sun gives heat and light, and the sun's energy is used by plants to produce food. When we eat this food, then it converts into muscular energy. So these are the changing of energy in different forms. So here you can see different simple machines as lever, screw and wedge. Okay, we'll see more textbook exercises on page number 105. Fill in the blanks. A dash happens when two objects interact. When two objects interact, a field force happens. Rough surfaces cause more friction. A spring returns to its natural length because of elastic force. Gravitation is the force that makes things fall on earth. Kinetic energy is energy of the moving things. Solar panels convert heat and light from the sun into electricity. A pulley uses a rope moving around the edge of a wheel to lift heavy objects. A road up a hill is the example of an inclined plane. The point on which a lever is supported is called fulcrum. In a first class lever, the fulcrum is in the center. Okay, here I choose the correct answer. Which of the following does not work on the principle of wheel and axle? Here hammer. Hammer does not work on the principle of wheel and axle. A crane uses pulley to lift heavy objects. A pair of scissors is an example of a lever. Okay, a wedge is an example of a wedge is a simple machine used to split a log. Okay, the load is the support on which a bar is fixed in a lever. A load is the support on which a bar is fixed in a lever. Okay, here are more questions. Which of the following is the source of renewable energy? Solar energy, wind energy and geothermal energy, these all are sources of renewable energy. So we have ticked here all of these. Okay children, go through the video, practice it well and revise it. Okay, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.